I am an occupational therapist. I'm also a family service coordinator and recently a co-director of early childhood. Basically, I get to work with babies birth to 3 years of age, have a lot of fun. I grew up here in Taos. I had a really hard time at Taos High, and so I did drop out when I was 16. And I went straight to UNM Taos and got my associate's degree by the time I was 18 years. I got my bachelor's at UNM in Albuquerque, a bachelor's in psychology and communication. And then after that, I continued to get my master's degree in occupational therapy from UNM in Albuquerque. Occupational therapy is a complex thing. Basically, I can jump into any routine that families have and provide supports around regulation, emotional regulation, things like tantrums, feeding difficulties, meeting milestones like crawling, walking. The hope of early intervention is to help coach families on the strategies to help their children on a day-to-day basis. We do it in the homes and the communities. We can do it in daycares, at the park, at the Youth and Family Center. It can be an interesting relationship that develops just because we do have to take everybody's culture and family dynamics into account. The great thing about early intervention is we can be very flexible and we always meet families where they're at. And so if a family is or isn't comfortable, we kind of change things up. I absolutely love when I get a baby who's freshly born and get to work with them all the way up until 3 years of age, getting to see them grow up and meet all their milestones. And if they are having difficulties, being able to give them strategies that do work to meet those milestones. That's like the best thing ever. I think the thing that inspires me most is being able to actually help families where they're at. And the importance of early intervention is crucial to helping kiddos meet the things that they need to do, be in the environment, be in the classroom, do the things that they need to do. We give the supports and strategies to help the families and teachers understand the kids and their needs. UNM Taos was great for me personally, being 16 years old and, scared to leave town. It's a great place to stay where my family was, my husband, my boyfriend at the time. It's a great place to stay local, to get the education you need. I think it's important to remember that you have it in you to do the hard things and to come back to your community. I think the world can be very scary and it doesn't have to be, and you just have to jump in and try things out. And it's a really rewarding field to be in. It's a flexible schedule because we work around families and their routines. For myself, having children, it's important that I do have a flexible schedule to be able to take care of them as well. That's a huge benefit. There is consistency in pay. I love being in one-on-one visits because that's where the relationships are made with families. That's where they kind of tell you the history behind the birth, the traumas that may be in the family. That's where you really make the connection. And you get in this relationship where you feel like there's such a commonality between you two or between both parents or the grandma that you're with. There's similarities in your stories. You get to kind of share those things together. The goal is the child, and so it feels just really great working as a team together in a home visit.